Okay, recording begins.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Kaz, and I am proud, I guess, to be your host and have Slyonine with me. We're broadcasting on
Yep.
Slyonine's channel. He's here.
Yep. Hi. We're having fun today.
I hope so.
That's what I'm being told.
Yeah, I'm going to have to catch myself up to speed on what's going on in Ibelis.
Oh.
Which is to say, hey, are you ready for a recap?
All right. What's been going on?
Okay, so last time we met a young woman who calls herself the Cat, although no one calls her that, named Adele, who pestered us into.
Let's call her the cat. Somebody called her the cat.
Some just once, who pestered us into allowing her into the clan and allowing her to tag along with us. Hold on. There we go. After she helped us destroy some tomatoes, she disappeared with the only valuable thing that we found. Once we got into town, Ribs told us that he had found information about wizards and was willing to share that information with us. Two different wizards, in fact. But before he could tell us about those wizards, Pizza got distracted and asked immediately to learn more about Adele, and then said, change of plans. Let's leave and go chase after her.
Well, we don't really need to know about multiple wizards.
No. Nope, that's not what we had paid Ribs for at all, except it exactly was. So then we formed a plan to chase after a bounty, and after we had defeated the bounty named Ugor, who is a turtle, we set a trap for Adele so that her feet would be trapped in the earth. And then we yelled at her, left her there to die. But she found her way out of the trap and met us in the pub and joined our clan. Which is just what you do, I guess.
That's how it works.
Then Sid went chasing down leads in Graston and met a ninja who pulled out a gun and shot him dead in the street.
Luckily for us, we do have a phoenix down. We can pick him up.
Yeah, he didn't actually die. He didn't actually die.
He died.
He's
just
he just
pick people up with the phoenix down.
got shot dead in the street, but he's okay. Don't worry. And then we also did clan trials.
Yes.
It's the first time we did clan trials.
We learned about. We learned more about sidestepping crits.
Right.
Oh, I'm quiet. Okay.
You are? Okay, that probably means that I need to crank this down. That's fine. Okay. No, so...
Alright.
Yeah. So now you and I should be, pretty close to a level. Yeah, so then we almost got killed in the bar because...
Oh, God.
because I brought a bunch of table knives to the battle.
Look, you fight with what you got.
Yeah. Then we encountered some mist and a dragon in the mist. And there is a wizard who told us that, hey, stay away from that dragon in the mist. Dragons in the mist are dangerous. But I'm also, the special powerful wizard man that you were looking after, or looking for this entire time, named Mage Lesiford. He also told us that in order to get home, Pizza would have to fill his book with power and then harness it. And the way that he does that is by doing whatever the hell he wants.
Pizza's been given carte blanche to do anything.
Yep. Just, don't worry about getting home. Just do things, and then eventually you'll get home. That's basically the message that we got. And so Pizza's character arc was finished, and so we have to introduce a new character to have an arc, and that's Adele. Lesiford calls her the Gifted One, but she declines. She refuses the call to action, and that's as far as we've gotten.
All right, so clan trials, pizza. Let's keep moving then.
Yeah, I want to. Oop, nope, not with that button. I won't. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the A button, but I hit the B button. You know how these things confuse me. I can never find the X button. I will never find the X button so long as I live. Okay. Now, where were we going?
Let's check what quests we've got around.
We don't have as much negotiation as other clan skills. I don't care about notices or rumors, I don't think. Nope, I don't.
At some point, we're gonna have to take the time to just read through like a pile of rumors.
Oh, Lord.
I need a
reagent run. What? Wow, that's come back around? Really?
Huh. That must like come back around every so often.
Let's see. I don't think anything here is going to... I know I eventually want to have green liquid, but not like super soon. Okay. What about Corrail Boxwood here?
That is on the list.
That's on the list. Okay. Okay, well, this is a fun thing. So the description for this one is, what are judges really? And so this is one that I'm gonna take.
Okay.
So anytime like someone in the world has a question like this, what we can do is go ask our friend, the wizard who knows everything, and then he'll tell us. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep, and then he'll tell us what the answer is, but then, you know, tell us to not tell them where the information came from.
All right, so we'd always welcome pizza.
Yeah, welcome pizza.
All right, so let's learn about judges.
Yeah.
What the hell's a judge?
A fascinating question, to be sure. A great magic cast upon all ye land.
Okay, so is that must be a sub?
And then you know,
of...
the pizza can't take in all that information, so Laserford just writes it down.
Right. So that must be like a subsection of Evilies.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that any region of land that we visit intersects with any other region of land in like other Evilist games.
Huh.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate because I would like more overlap, of course, but
right.
I don't know.
You know, like, we end up, even if it's just a small bit where we're in these same planes.
Yep,
FFTX was my first exposure to spelling magic with a K. I've known no peace since then.
Oh dear.
Oh, that is
that's a blessed life, I think.
Yeah, I regret to inform you that it is definitely a used thing.
It is a known term. Okay, let's think about.
Okay, so we got a good item from that, just from...
Yeah, Corrail Boxwood is something that I know I'm eventually going to need. Let's see, Beetle in a Haystack, I don't think so. We do Kira Dragoon, just to unlock that. I think I should. Wait, shipping out. Okay, no, we're gonna do Kira Dragoon, and then shipping out.
Okay.
Because I think one is going to take us to the other.
Oh. Shipping orders. What are your feelings on Magica versus Magic with a K? Magica is a PC game where you kill all of your friends with Steam.
Oh dear.
The other one is just a
Why would you kill all your friends with Steam? That sounds terrible.
That's generally what happens when you play Magica. Is thunderbolts happen and everyone dies. It is a PC game where, okay, you cannot target an area.
Okay, well, we'd better take friends with us who cannot do that.
Yeah, so sorry, our Black Mage friend, you are
Stella's okay. I guess we take...
Nope. Sure.
It's gonna be bad. We have a lot of counterattacks on our party, so that's what we're gonna rely on here. Kira, the Dragoon, is going to show us how Dragoons work. He's got a lot of Banga friends who think that he is lame, and they're trying to beat up on him, but he's gonna show him what for. He would absolutely lose this fight if he were on his own, and frankly, he almost is going to lose this fight with us here to defend him, but, you know, I can't do my usual thing of waiting for them to come to me, because, again, we have a guest with us who is going to greatly complicate matters.
Interesting, okay. So our friend here thinks being a Dragoon is super cool and rad.
Yes, he does. He is basically the, like, emo kid in high school.
Alright. Oh, air render.
Yeah, I want to see air render from my opponents as little as possible because, like we learned last time, that wasn't in the recap, by the way. We learned last time that air render is really good.
Yeah, it also doesn't counterattack, so...
Yeah, you're too far away to be able to counterattack. Okay. No, don't go... Kira, don't do that. Don't attack him with your spear through a post. You're just trying to show off at this point.
And then leave your back to the world.
Yep. Yeah. He's gonna... Okay, well, at the very least, we might be able to use air render on our side. Targeting one square does not count as targeting an area, so we should be able to get away with this one without losing our privilege. And there we go.
Would roundhouse count?
I think it would, because it targets more than one square.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. If one of my party members dies... Well, for one, he used Rend Magic, which is going to make no difference whatsoever because I don't use magic. But for another, him targeting like our people instead of our guest is really good because our guest has a limited amount of HP, and if he dies, we lose. Whereas if one of my party members dies, it's no big deal.
Yeah, like whoops, that
it's
happens.
Fine. You off here. Unfortunately, I'm still in the land of like move plus attack as the only thing that you can do in life, which is not great.
We're doing good at it though, like with the addition of our new yikes.
Yeah, nice crit.
You know, we have new weapons on our side. We've got you know, stab.
Yeah, double critical. That man needed to die. God wanted that Banga dead.
Yeah. Rip in peace.
Okay.
Okay, you need to leave.
He's fine. He's fine. He can get critical here, but...
Why did our Banga Dragoon face the...
Yeah, why did he face the post? Because he is dumb as dog shit. He is...
Okay.
I have no better explanation for this. Yeah, that was that was a roundhouse for 3 damage. That's one of those things. If you're playing like Magic the Gathering or something, and your opponent makes a seemingly baffling decision, you just sort of like stare at them and say, "Resolves."
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Hey! Kira showed us what a jump is worth. He also kill stole from us, which it's not going to affect. That's not going to affect anything here.
In
but
good news.
In the abstract, we don't want that happening.
Well, I'm thinking. So obviously, we aren't operating under Fire Emblem rules, but in Fire Emblem rules, you know, you want, you know, the kill is worth a huge amount of experience.
Right. You only want that experience going to the person that you meant it for. There's a limited amount of experience in the whole world, and it needs to go to the right people.
Yeah, you need the kill on your lord, or you need the kill on the low-level character who has trouble getting kills, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But here, we just get experience at the end of the fight, so...
Correct.
Right in the moment, we have no...
Now, in case you couldn't already tell, this encounter is a little lower level than we're worth at this point. Basically, we're kind of rolling them. And, like, you know, Milt here is level 8, his target is level 5. That's not exactly fair.
No, this is...
Fine. I was kind of waiting on this one until I got counter, because almost all these guys have... And this guy has air render. Like, look at this. He's still dangerous, even at this level. Also, Kira can very easily die.
Yeah, and that would be... Again, that's the third party, you know, neutral party walks around and that you can't have them die. That's
correct.
Good.
So, by now you probably have learned what jump is all about. Jump is basically a 50-50 on, like, your chance to hit, and deals, I think, double damage, but it might be just 1.5x damage, which is still
range.
Yes, it does have range. Let me slip behind this guy and end the fight. One air render should do it. He is unlikely to be able to dodge. 93% is not guaranteed, but it is very high. So, yeah, let's just embarrass this damage. Dude. I did not collect the chest. Green liquids. Okay. I was hoping for a lucky drop from some of these guys.
Would it kill you? Have gratitude? Now we get Dragoon, yep. Because we've learned Dragoons exist.
We have unlocked the Dragoon job, which is probably the biggest reason that I wanted to do this, because I wanted to have it. Dragoon is not going to be part of, like, any important thing, but it's, like, I feel bad if I pass up on a whole character class.
Right. Alright, part 2 of our...
So now we're shipping out. So this guy is, I hope, going to give us a piece of stuff to be able to take to Graston.
Spruce.
Yep, he handed us one thing of spruce. Now, we could absolutely abandon this job and keep the spruce. But remember that in order to take on this job, we paid money. So basically, the spruce is not worth the money you paid to take the job.
We can't, like, repeat spruce purchase.
Yeah. Also, it wouldn't, like, this wouldn't come around for another month. But if you did, for some reason, just need spruce, you could go spend it. You could absolutely go spend it. It's just in your inventory. Which I love.
There you go. Some spruce.
And if for some reason you don't have the spruce when you go do this, he'll turn you away. He'll be like, you don't have the goods. Come back when you do. And then, like, eventually you'll fail the mission because this is one of the ones that times out after a certain amount of time.
Alright, we get a bunch of new abilities mastered and...
Yeah, I think a lot of that is just counterattack on various people. What do you have mastered?
Yeah, the more we get of that.
Yeah.
Hire our clan to move 1 2x4 of spruce. Yeah.
Okay, so I think you're ready to change to... Honestly, I think this guy is ready to change into a Dragoon, because he has Shield Bearer and Counter. Oh, wait, he's not. What does that require? 2 warrior abilities. Well, become a warrior then.
Alright, you gotta go master some warrior abilities.
Warrior action abilities. Crucially. So, like, Monkey Grip would count toward that, but... and I'm sorry. Opposite. what would count toward that? Rend Power would count toward that, but Monkey Grip would not.
Okay.
And that's very frustrating for me in particular, but we're going to try to hit the correct buttons.
So you have to take off the shield to put on the sword, because you can't put on a two-handed sword
while we have a shield.
Yeah, even if that sword
while
would teach you Monkey Grip.
I have to set the ability Monkey Grip, which I don't have mastered because that's on a different item and I haven't mastered it. You know what? You're doing fine, bud. You master that Rend Power. Good gravy. This is the kind of thing that I did not want to get bogged down in, but you know, the game kind of draws you down to that level.
Well, there's no avoiding the menu manipulation.
Right. I'm gonna save just so I don't forget to do that later. We have accomplished some things. Okay, what can we accomplish next?
So we've got our mainline quest of
now that's
a fire, which is still pretty high.
It is. I'm not afraid of it. Stupid green liquid tempting me. Okay. Okay, so next I'm gonna look for any of these that are like simple. Let's see, Star Seal, no. Food texture is terrible. This one is kind of funny. Let's see, Red Jeeps, Warm Carapace, Zincotite. I think something of this is on our...
Zincotite's on the list.
I think something, yeah. So we're gonna do this one before we do Now That's a Fire, because it should be pretty straightforward. This mission is a little unusual. For one, because it's available before you are allowed to have any characters who have the class Ranger, even though it says recommended Ranger. So that's kind of messed up. But for another, it's our first introduction to traps.
Oh, those are real.
Yeah, traps are real. Like we saw them in a plot way, right? Where we put Adele in a trap and then, you know, left her to die at the forest. But yeah, traps are absolutely a real part of the video game and something that Rangers are good with. They can set traps, and they can also get a passive ability that allows them to avoid traps.
Okay, so they get the Geomancer stuff, or part of, sort of, speed.
I don't know what to call it precisely, but for this particular mission, what we have to do is destroy, fire quotes, all the traps. And the way that we destroy them is by springing them, and you can see them on the map here.
All right, so those are the blue squares.
The blue and the yellow. Are there any
the
other
yellow are
colors?
also.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the purposes of... Go ahead.
But I was going to say, a bit difficult to pick out, but is there a difference between the coloration?
There is. So the blue traps are the Sten Needle trap, and the yellow is the Silence trap. Sten Needle reduces your hit points by 50%. It's Demi. It has needles pop out of the ground.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Whereas Silence just silences you.
So let's just hit every single one of these.
Yep. All we need to do is maneuver our folks over all the traps, and then we're done. Of course, the goblins could come beat us up in the meantime, but you know.
Goblin touches a trap, that counts.
Well, about that.
Oh.
It would. It would, except next time I have control, I'm going to show you why that particular strategy will not work for this mission.
4 goblin rangers?
Short answer, yes.
Damn it.
Okay, let's examine one of these goblins. So, He has the passive ability Avoid Traps, and his friend has the passive ability Avoid Traps, and his other friend has the passive ability Avoid Traps, and their leader has the passive ability. Are you ready for it?
Avoid Traps.
Avoid Traps. Do you know what Avoid Traps does?
So I'm going to just take a quick guess of what that might do. It might let the user avoid traps.
Yeah, the user will not spring traps. So
okay, well, find it very funny that they're all outfitted with it. There was a really good bit that happened in Final Fantasy 12. So close. Where there's a piece of equipment that gives you immunity to traps. You know, you won't trigger traps. You have 3 characters on the overworld. So you, the person equipped with that piece, will not trigger a trap.
Oh.
Other 2 people following directly behind you.
Well, you know, that's on them.
Right, and if you're in range of it, not their problem, not my problem. So,
yeah.
So you have to equip everybody with it, and it's very silly.
Okay, so, well, despite not destroying any monster and spending, like, 3 total minutes on that fight, we still get full experience marks because it was set to be, like, however important a battle.
Sweet.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Pizza has done well. Pizza walked on some spikes. Here we're going to be seeing what sort of equipment we got around. Thunder's correct. Small swords. We're looking for E.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, cactus fruit, animal bone. I have copies of these, so I'm gonna just spend it.
You're good on those.
Card is a good one. I might care about survival sets. Gun gear, tiger hide.
I'm sorry.
Power fruit.
Gun gear or gun gear?
Gun gear. It is
okay,
a tiny looking gear.
It is a small gear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, crucially, is power fruit on the list?
Power fruit is not on the list.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend this all then. That'll get me survival vest. That's okay. Silver. Ooh, Silver Death 2. I think I eventually want. Hold on. Windstone, Zikatite, Worm Carapace.
Worm Carapace is not on the list.
Okay, thank God. Okay, we do want Silver Bow for later tonight, I hope.
Okay.
Battle test.
You know, you definitely get that survival vest for Sid. That's the.
He needs to be able to avoid bullets. Dragon Bone. That sounds way too important to spend on this. I don't know what this thing is by looking at it, so I don't want to do it.
If you don't recognize it, it's probably not immediately worth it.
Yeah. Nope, don't want that either. Ooh, Lethal Blades B. What do we think of Lethal Blades B? Waterstone, Crucible Brass, and Zingu Pearl Shell.
That's fair to use.
This looks like a blade. I'll just... No, I'm not spending Zingu Pearl Shell on that. That's got to be better than that. Guns I don't care about. We found all this stuff. None of it is actually what I want because I know kind of what I'm wanting. Is molting on the list?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do this then. This is gonna be the...
Oh, Cure, Red Mage. That seems neat.
That's, okay, like, Cure on Red Mage is nice, except all Red Mages can be White Mages. So you can already have Cure, and it counts.
So you just have White Mage
yeah.
as a... Okay. Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend this, because that's not the last thing.
Yep, get yourself a Javelin.
Ooh, heavy swords. What do you think of heavy swords? Windstone. Zinconium. Rat pelt. I don't want that. I know I don't want that sword. I can already tell by looking at it. Who's the wind? Solid hammers. Who cares?
So many different groupings here.
There is a lot. I can't really apologize for that. This is just a game that I know and understand at this point.
Ah, skull.
Oh, well, the barong. Let's see. 2, 12. Okay, I have enough to purchase extra barong.
What did that spend?
I don't even know. I have more of them, though. Okay. If it's my last one, I'm gonna consult the list. But if it's not my last one, I'm just gonna spend it because it doesn't matter at that point, right? Because I can.
Well, I have a couple things that have doubles on the list.
That's fine too.
What? Okay.
I don't want that.
Soft cotton is on the list.
Yeah, we ain't spending. I think I know where I want that. That should be in faded caps. So we might be able to. Okay, Soul Cephal.
It's on the list.
Tanned hide and velvet. All three of those should be on the list.
So, Soul Cephal.
Yeah, Soul Cephal, tanned hide, and velvet.
Those have all been removed from the list.
Okay, yeah. Those are... You can scratch those off because this is what they are for. They are for the wizard's hat.
Wizard time mages like this hat.
Yes.
Item lore. Item lore.
Yes, it has item lore. That's what it's there for. Let's see if we can do the other faded cap while we're here. Circle. I don't want that. It's fine.
So what I'm trying to figure out is what the sorting mechanism is for this.
I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Right.
Wait, Magus Road? Is that what I wanted this one? I don't remember.
So, those are all on the... Hold on, those are all on the list.
Maybe I do want Magus Road then. Hold on. Okay,
So
Tarkov Crystal, Tiny
mushrooms?
mushrooms, and Soft Cotton.
All three of those are on this list.
I'm gonna presume that this is what Soft Cotton is for. Yep.
Magus Road.
Yep, I wanted to have that. That's an eventual thing. Now that I see it.
Alright.
It's definitely there. That's almost certainly what that was for.
We're slowly getting things off the list.
Charbo? I don't think I want Charbo. Get out of here. Okay. So that's this. I actually have to take a quick step away, so I'm going to mute myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll try to be quick.
Yeah. It is the end of Emberleaf. So yeah, we're acquiring power. I don't know to what end. So I know Kaz has been talking about fun and being enabled or disabled. Currently being disabled, but being enabled soon. But I don't know what that threshold is. So... $300 time mage hat. Probably if you'll buy some of those hats, I'm sure. See, I don't think it's just going to be make number big. If it's just make number big, like... I think it's going to be make number sideways. I'm guessing number wang is going to show up sooner or later. You know, we're gonna quick sap Omega. We're gonna... You know, half pound of raw sugar. Why? Hello. Hello.
Okay, now I'm unmuted. That's good. Okay. So I think that it is time that we carry on with the plot. Because
Do we need to purchase any of those things that we've made?
Nope.
Okay.
We could, and it might be helpful a little, but like Wizard's Hat and Magus Robe are like light armor. And
Okay.
we're not really using anyone who uses light armor right this second. And they do have abilities that we are going to want eventually, like, I don't know, like 100 hours from now or something, but they're important to unlock.
Alright, so something bad is happening in the forest.
Yes. There's a bunch of bombs. We have to blow them up.
There's a bunch of bombs in the forest. Why are you eating sugar?
No, hey, what? Hold on. No Mitten was only supposed to eat sugar to harm himself after I did not have fun this entire stream.
We haven't reached
That has yet to be seen. I haven't had fun yet. That's okay, I'm willing to admit, but it's still early. The night is still young. I could have fun at some point.
Alright, so we have a couple bombs, and our only restriction is
We are not allowed to restore MP.
that's not a condition. Got it.
Yeah, we are not allowed to take actions that restore MP specifically because you do restore MP on your own every time you take a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend the first bit of this just sort of waiting for them to come to me. That's close enough. You're striking distance now. All you really have to do is roll them up. However, the bombs have a trick.
So how do they must explode in some way.
They do explode. When they get
Okay.
to critical HP, they will use Explode, which deals their maximum health in damage to them and any targets within 1 square of them.
Oh, God, okay. Max HP.
Yes. Oh, also some of them have critical quicken, which means if you get them into crit HP, they will immediately take a turn.
Okay, so the rules of bombs are
Oh, also they're tough.
the rules of bombs kind of change throughout different Final Fantasies. Sometimes you have bomb that
Ah, heck.
that's horrible.
Yep. So that gave pizza the oil status. Do you have a guess at what that does?
So oil status in FF12 gave you triple weakness to fire.
Oh, well, this isn't that bad. This just gives you overwrites whatever like fire status you have with just takes double damage from it.
Okay.
Kinda.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's that, but I'm pretty sure it was like triple damage. Like
Oh, boy.
you didn't take like normal weakness damage, you took like double normal weakness damage. Or something like that.
well, this isn't quite that dire, but it's still pretty
Dire.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not good. Not exactly where
We're
you
not
wanna
happy
be.
about it. And you know, everything here is a bomb or flan, so okay, good.
Yeah.
We want to thin them out as much as we can. Oh, another thing about the floating eyes. In case you thought that they were like the guineas of this fight, they also have a special move that they will use when they are at critical HP that sacrifices their lives and deals like a lot of damage to the target. So,
Okay, so
you know.
this is the fight where you you need to kill the enemy.
We need to be very careful about how we treat these particular enemies. Yeah. Do I want to do that? I don't know what I want to do. Okay, let's engage with you. The character portraits are pretty charming and great. I think that's one of the stronger parts of this video game on the whole.
Yeah, I like their
Oh,
style.
jeez. Okay, hold on.
They're
Before
next up in the action queue.
Well, that's probably gonna earn me a world of hurt He doesn't have the reaction ability, but yeah, you're right. He is next in the action queue. Oh boy. Okay, so I can rely on variants to take this guy out, or I can allow him to deal 141 damage to 4 of my party members.
And kill Pizza because of double damage.
I'm gonna steal from him. How about that? Let's take his money.
Give me your money.
Wow, that's more than I expected to get. That's a real amount of cash. Okay. And of course, he's going to attack the one of those 3 who does not have a counter attack, which is fine. We do have to keep taking her into combat, so that's fine. Okay, good. I am going to have you attack here, even though it's not like a good kill, because... Oh! Well, maybe that all would have sorted itself out at some point.
No, it's now usually one hit.
He has 6 HP left. He doesn't get to explode. Okay, wow. Cool.
But yeah, like the rule of bomb changes a lot. Like you have bomb that explodes and deals current HP of damage. You have bomb that explodes in number of hits. Like they get bigger as they're hit, and then like
right. It's like 3 rounds until they explode, no matter what you're doing,
or bombs that cool off based on your actions.
Okay. So unless this guy misses, which is unlikely, that's going to be a kill.
FF13 bombs, for instance, you need to like combo them, or else they get angry. And if you're beating them up, they just don't take any real.
Oh boy, flame attack on the oil boy. Ah, ouch.
Okay, that's real.
It's frankly not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, that's pretty bad. 190 damage, huh? Fine. Back attack, flame attack on the oil boy. Sure. Whatever. These enemies are quite dangerous. I try to focus on the fight. You can see what they're doing to me.
Who's next?
I have to be concerned with enemy turn order too. I'm going to try to find a moment to use a Phoenix down on some of my own, so we can get back in the fight. Frequently, the enemy will sort of forget about your own members who are at low HP or whatever. They'll sort of do their own thing.
Okay, this will get you a takeout on that one.
I do want that. Let's... Hopefully this hits... Oh man, 1 in 10 to miss. Oh, well, I guess we'll just...
Well, so it might be an obliteration.
Gratuity critical there.
Hey, I mean, Fire Emblem gratuity crits are like the freest thing in the world, right? You know they're coming. That's just like a part of the game. So... Right,
you need to deal 6 damage, but you end up dealing...
And then, like, all of a sudden... Ephraim starts doing the lance twirl, and you're like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Fine. Hey, finally triggered a counterattack. Man, I've been waiting for that for a while. I kind of, like, banked on counter being good for a very long time here, and only now it's like, oh, by the way. Would that put him in critical quick? Who here has critical quicken? You don't... You have critical berserk. Okay, you have critical quicker. Okay, so that's fine. To continue to carve you up.
FF5 has the Parabolos bombs that have to be killed simultaneously.
Yeah, the rules for their like exploder is like damage equal to current HP, but they have the trick of
Yeah,
they have a trick.
Basic attack. Nice.
I love to see basic attack out of these enemies. They could do like a million different, more terrible things to be than that. Yeah, let's like up here. This battle is basically won. At this point, I don't think I'm going to spend the resources healing my own people. And we didn't even get to see, like, what the nastiest things that they could do to us is.
As long as we're, I mean...
Oh, shit. That's not bad.
Berserker!
Well, we get to see what Critical Berserk is all about. Don't flame attack your friend. Ah, you piece of shit. Fine. Critical Berserk means you cast Berserk on yourself. Which means you attack the nearest target and you have bonus damage. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
It's way worse when it happens to your people than when it happens to enemies.
Oh boy.
He could cast Berserker on himself again, but it overwrites. It doesn't, like, change.
Oh, and then it just goes and dies on...
Yeah, like, Critical Berserk on a Flan is great, because then they, like...
It's a spellcaster.
Yeah,
like...
it's a caster. Like, it could cast fire and heal itself and damage all of us. Oh, this is going to be the thing. It's going to critical quicken. Okay. And then it's going to blow up and take, like, 2 of us with it. But it's alone. Yep, here goes. Hey, buddy. I'm glad we got to see all of the things that...
Oh, it splits the damage.
Yes. So it's not like... It's bad, but it's not that bad.
Because when you said 144 on 4 characters, I thought, you know, 600 damage.
I mean, it's still something that I didn't want to do, like, in the moment where I had that choice, right?
Clearly. Oh, right, we were going for an auction house.
We were going to go to the auction house. I didn't want to mention it as part of the recap from last week because we were just going to do it this week.
Right. So we're gonna go auction somewhere for reasons.
We're going to bid on things for...
And we're gonna write about it in our book.
Yes. The auction house is not fun. That's not the fun.
Wow, +2/+2.
But we can go to any city, any major city that we've been to. So currently, Graston or Kamoa count for that. So we're going to go to...
Okay.
Kamoa.
Alright, let's give this auction a go.
The plot will not carry on until we give this auction a go. No. I like the auction house. I like minigames, but I mean a couple specific things when I mean Kaz gets to have fun.
Okay, so we have a couple things already. We've got tokens, we've got area, and the champ of the area. Let's learn. So what are areas? Right,
sure. What are areas? I'll follow you along here. What are areas?
Okay. So different areas and different clans can bid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, auction season.
What are tokens?
Okay. Tokens. All bidding is done with tokens. I'll hand you your tokens once you...
Yep. Yeah, he just hands you the tokens.
Okay. So we're bidding on areas?
Correct.
Okay.
For who has, like, turf control of
Tree
the area.
of the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Don't overspend.
Right.
What do you... Nomas, what do you think the auction house will do to me specifically? Before this reading, FF9, we walk in and we bid against other people for items and stuff. But that's not what we're doing here. How do you become area champ?
I'm going to skip this one. You become area champ by winning all 3 areas.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Because I don't need to hear the rules. And that's how you escape this conversation, is like you have to tell him You don't need to hear the rules. But I really think learn by doing is the best way to do it. We are required to enter at least one of these.
Okay, it costs us clan points.
It does, usually, but we get one freebie. We're bidding on
So we got
Komoa.
1's tokens, 2's tokens, 5 tokens.
Yeah,
and
1,
we're
2, 3,
playing
5.
capitalism minigame?
No, not really. We're playing try to read the AI opponent's minigame.
We're playing modified horse race.
Yeah. That's a better way to put it. So
Yeah.
they could start with 1. They're walking, so they're gonna bid 1, so I'm gonna match them at 2. Okay. Oh, walking is 2 actually. That's
Okay,
one.
so
So we're gonna go up to 3. So we should be 1 ahead of them here. Okay, good. Now we're in first. What you're gonna do? You're gonna walk. I'm gonna walk. That guy's gonna go to 3, which will get us to 1 behind him. Okay, good.
Another opponent down there who's
Walk.
matching.
Good.
Some,
Walk. It's fine. You're gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 2. Steve, one ahead of you.
so we only have 1 opponent we need to care about. They're gonna go 2, so we go 2.
Okay. Okay, now as far as reading their signals goes, that's something that you like learn a long way through this. Winning by 1 is winning everything. There is more to this. Now I'm allowed to skip, and the speedrun way is to skip, but I'm gonna take part in all 3 of these because I don't think we're gonna get a lot unless we like do this. So you see how the second little tab there says bonus first?
Oh, if you're in first place.
Yeah, if you're in first place at that step, you get a bonus. I'm going to try to get it. If we're tied, we both get it. Okay, bonus. The bonus is the X5.
And we're gonna like run away with this with the X5.
Great. Like, no one can match us here.
All right, but now we're down to 2, 3.
Yeah, we have not very many chips left.
Oh God.
However-
Bonus third.
Yeah, bonus for getting in third. Good luck.
Don't bid. What, bid 1? Shit, bid 1.
Looking good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Third got us something.
Okay, now we have a 5 chip, but we want second place soon.
Okay.
Oh, God.
6.
Yes!
Okay, got the second chip. Good.
All right, so now we can spend our 5 chips.
It's hard to read like 4 AI opponents and like calculate everything like in a couple seconds.
I'm glad this is... Again, it feels like we're playing some sort of genius game.
It does, right? Because like winning by 1 is winning everything.
Everything, yeah.
But
And
if you tie, you lose. Like tie goes
Oh.
to some other AI opponent.
Shit. So when I say genius minigame, I don't mean like brain genius. I mean like
The Korean
Korean
television show called Genius
The-
Game or The
yeah.
Genius. I know what you mean. Maybe the audience
Yes. Yeah, I figure to elaborate on that one. But all right. Brave Gangstars, yeah.
So we swept the place, so we are the champs.
Oh. We award prizes.
Correct. Yeah, we currently own our turf is now Baptiste Hill, Komoa, and Target. How about that? We have
And then we have the records
right.
of, you know.
So if you get any bar of this up to the end, you get some kind of like item. It's
And that's like the
Most of them are
prizes.
inconsequential. I don't care about any of them in particular, but it is nice to be area champs. It's also a little not nice because rival clans will challenge you for your turf and draw you into like extra battles.
Oh, now we're king of the hill.
Yeah.
And-
People are trying to like take us out.
Yeah. Gain the lead. Oh, we're learning about making medicine for Sid quick.
Right. We want to make medicine for Sid.
Pearl
And,
almost.
yeah, and then Adele is trying to make a quick buck.
Uh-huh.
But Pizza doesn't know what the heck. And he calls Adele out.
You know, it's bullshit.
And then Adele is like, look, they grow in the same place, dumbass. We can do both things.
What if we get rich and make medicine?
Oh boy, the Galeria Deep. This is what I was dreading.
Okay.
This is the hard part. This is the part that is gating off all of the fun.
So we have this is our mastery exam for chapter 0.
Yes. Unfortunately, it is. Yep, pearls in the deep. Look at that.
All right, anything we can do to help out on this one? Any?
There is some. So we can take this because it's free.
Okay. The genuine article.
That won't do anything, even though it's also free. Let's see, free. Nope. Wanted sidekick won't work. That's impossible. Silver liquid is impossible also. Let's see, to be a fighter, maybe. Like I could squeeze a couple levels onto my guys, but none of these items are going to... Wait, earnest search. Okay, we can try an earnest search. That one's pretty free also.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Green liquid. Okay, these two missions are very cool. Vase Assassin. This is the quest of a woman who wants to prove her worth to a clan. Like she's trying to join a clan. And
Okay.
she wants to show them that she is a badass. And so she recruits us to like be her buddies while she like shows off. Throwdown is from that clan that she's trying to join. Like,
Oh.
they're there. And the cool part is, if you, like, depending on what order you do these in, if you've already, like, unlocked her and had her join their clan, she will show up in the other mission. But if you haven't, she won't. It's great. So I kind of want to do these, but they're not, like, directly relevant to us, so let's do this one first. Let's do Vase Assassin. I've taken a couple
that's
jobs here,
rad.
so let's go and do that. I want to show that kind of stuff off because it's cool, but it's not like...
All right. So we got a couple quests. We're gonna head.
This one should be pretty straightforward. So the story is some guy has tried to go on 2 dates on the same night, but realized that he overbooked it. So we're filling in for him. So now we quickly have to tell this woman a love poem. It's like the reverse of the whole what's it thing? The guy with the long nose.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Who
All right.
wrote love letters in secret.
So now we're writing love poems in public.
Cyrano de Bergerac. Thank you, Birdteeth.
Since I am the moon, I cannot shine without you. The sun.
Whew, not bad.
Oh God! All right. And then and
Success.
no reaction.
Yep. Okay, good. Glad we had that talk. Nailed it.
Boom. Boom.
We're doing the Cyrano de Bergerac thing, but in reverse. I love it. Okay, where does the Rupee Mountains and Aldana range? Okay, good. Let's get the Aldana range first because I don't think I can get to the Rupee Mountains yet. There we go. This is another one of those quests where we just
gotta go.
Yeah, we just go in and talk to Lizaford, and he tells us the information, and then we convey that information and promise not to say who it came from.
What are we learning today? Grimoire.
Yeah, they want to know about grimoires.
There's an RTS about them.
Yeah.
You can go play that one.
Yeah, Grimoire. That's a PS2 game.
Yeah. All right. They're books. They have magic in them.
And then he tells us effectively nothing, and then we get all the rewards. And that's fine. Let's take a look at you, actually. I want you to have a larger weapon. Can we do that? Yeah.
Buster sword.
That's still one-handed. I want to give her, like, Predator or Samson sword, like something like... Where's my barong? Someone else has my barong. You have my barong. Well, you've mastered Rend Power, so you can do that. Yeah, you put on the Buster sword. That's okay. There we go. Okay, good. Wound hatch should change into
Alright, we also have the... How are we doing on the learning? Getting there.
I don't think I care about this guy's learning. So he can stay with Broadsword. I should buy this one a card. Let's go and buy a card.
A card, huh?
K-A-R-D card, yes.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna buy it in a place we haven't been to yet. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Rupee Mountains must be unlocked so far. Although I'm going to carefully meander around that so that we can get to Morabella. There we go.
Now we can go around.
Now we're in Morabella. I'm just sort of unlocking areas here. The ruins of Delegantua. No one wants to go there because they are ruins. Who would want to go to ancient ruins?
I'm a big fan of ancient ruins. That's me personally, though. I've always been a...
Well, we will be going to lots of ancient ruins in the totality of this playthrough, so...
Oh, sure. I'm just a sucker for ancient ruins.
Yeah, I kind of am, too. I love the notion that, like, there are ancient ruin builders who exist to build ruins.
Yeah, they don't build civilizations. They don't build cities. They build the ruins.
Okay,
that's the very specific bit.
I could swear that I unlocked card.
You're in cell here.
I'm in cell. Good point. Hey, I have not purchased a card. Okay. I didn't mean to buy that many. That was a mistake. Now I'm gonna go to the sell menu and get rid of a lot of money.
Always spend half of your money.
Oh dear. That's embarrassing. That's gonna cost me a lot. Okay, well, I just donated half my money to the shop.
Uh-huh.
And I am definitely going to need that money later, and that's embarrassing. But there's no but.
These things happen.
Oops. May as well make my losses permanent here by saving.
I'm just thinking of like FF6 where you fill your inventory with dirt.
For a shining moment, I had 51 cards in my inventory.
Oh, you're so close. I need you to have like $300 more.
52 pickup.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so we have to escort our assassin friend to.
I'm not going to make any bones about it. That was absolutely a mistake. That's not setting up any kind of RNG or anything. I just hit the wrong button.
Speed battle!
Okay, yes, speed battles.
Also, fuck off Moogles.
Moogles not allowed.
Moogles are illegal. Illegal Moogle.
I was tempted to take my illegal Moogle into the situation.
Still an illegal Moogle.
No. Fencer now. Okay, so speed battles are a little weird. Here's a guy from another clan.
Uh-huh. Bowen.
Yeah, House Bowen. And this is Vase. She wants to join House Bowen, and she wants to show off to them in order to do it, which is why she hired 4 people to be like, hey, you, Warrior of Light, only you summon 7 of your friends to do this dungeon. Now, the funny business about a speed battle is that it doesn't really mean that much to be speedy. Whoever gets the killing blow wins. That's it.
Ah, okay.
So it's kind of a game of chicken, but we should be able to put our fingers on the scale, so to speak.
Right, we know who acts, we can see.
There's that, but, you know, we can kind of, like, draw back from the brink of dealing the next 2 killing blow if we think that we're not going to kill.
Right.
And just sort of, like, not act instead. Bowen moving there is awkward. Okay, good. We got out in front of him. Oh, this guy regens 10% of his HP every turn, too. Further complicating the arithmetic here. But that's fine.
I'm glad that the Malboro King does have a crown.
Ah, this guy is an illusionist. He's also a massive cheater.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Wild Tornado is a move that hits all enemies. It's also a move that you cannot obtain on a Numo.
Also, you can just cast it from 5 miles. Wow.
Well, the reason that he could cast it, check out his HP now. He's also a Blood Mage. He has Blood Price equipped.
Blood Price.
Which you cannot get on Numo. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You can get Wild Tornado on Numo, you cannot get Blood Price on Numo. That's the cheaty part. Okay, so I could attack this guy here. I think I will. 28. I don't think Bowen's gonna take him out.
You're fine.
Yeah. He's gonna counter, so that's fine. So I think he has like the equivalent of Air Render, but he's choosing not to use it.
I get the feeling Lo has something to do here.
She does not. She's a Ravager. They're like close quarters fighters only. You might recognize this battlefield.
Yeah, I remember us having to walk off dogs. I think we're okay taking this attack.
It's kind of a question. Hold on.
Because there's the blood magic in the way.
How far away are you from the thing? If I get a critical hit, that's going to be bad. Oh, if I miss, that's basically fine. Actually.
Yeah, it's annoying, but
What I'm gonna do is back off. Yes. That's fine. Putrid breath. That is a-okay.
oh yikes!
Wow, only the confuse hit? That's
Oh.
lucky. If Vase ever gets to get an attack in, she is going to murder this thing. She's quite powerful. Okay. This is the risky business. Is this going to be a kill? 56. Even with the variance, I don't think that's good.
I think you needed the air render from...
Yeah. Which I don't have equipped currently. I don't have monk skills equipped.
So, we get to move here next, though.
Yeah. Okay. Good, no counter or no critical there. Okay, this confuse could ruin me. Confuse selects a random skill on a random target. That's my Grimoire Stone! What? God damn it! Fine. Just spend my irreplaceable fucking Grimoire Stone.
That's legal?
Fine. Random skill. So it goes down the... If you have items equipped, it goes down the random thing.
Oh my god.
It's fine. We don't need Grimoire Stones to have a good time. We won. That's the important part.
Oh god. Alright. That was like shell protect the party or something like that?
Yes. And heal.
Hoofa.
It's a good item. They're extremely limited in the game, but it won't matter. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way,
assessment.
that kind of thing is when I say random, the game absolutely, especially on hard mode, it punishes you for having items equipped if you get a person confused. That was
good to know.
Okay, auction house is closed. That is fine. Oh shit, it's Black Frost.
What?
Okay, so first of Black Frost, we want to go to the Alexander range. There should be someone waiting for us. There's not. That's frustrating. Okay. Let's go into the house here. I forget the explicit, like, triggers for this thing that I'm looking for. No.
Well,
I'm gonna check. Laserford isn't here.
no wizards.
No wizards. But we're very tired, so let's go to sleep.
Definitely sleep.
Yep. We were going to sleep for... We're exhausted. So... We're going to sleep for 200 days.
My dude!
No, it's fine. I just needed to sleep for 200 straight days. Why?
No, pizza, please!
Who is this? Wow. Oh, look! It's a friend.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Why did we take a 200-day nap?
I just needed a 200-day sleep. Look, let's hire this man.
Oh
Klur.
my God,
He's here for me.
Klur.
Yes.
Hi, Klur. With your
Okay.
69 speed.
No, he's quite good. Now I'm still very sleepy though.
No.
I
How sleepy are we?
I need to sleep for another 200 days.
Sometimes I feel like I need to sleep 200 days, but a normal person does not act on that. Indeed. 200 days? You ever just wake up and, I feel like I might have seen that prompt once or twice in my life.
So we're gonna go to sleep for another 20 days.
Okay.
And then another 20 days after that.
Uh-huh.
So remember how we were like trying to get back after like before summer vacation?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh look, it's another friend. He's ready to join our clan. He also has a card. How funny. Dumas. Oh,
Dumas.
that's lucky. Yeah, good.
All right. Are we going back to...
We are going back to sleep.
You ever recruit a party member so bad you just immediately go back to sleep?
Okay, 200 days. Well, I don't know. I don't think 200 is gonna cut it. I think we need another 40 days at least. So, to explain a little bit more about what I'm doing, the way that you get that little question mark pop-up is every year. Every Ivolus year, you are allowed to recruit one person of every race, and each of them has a different area and month range they're available for. And we actually got kind of lucky. This guy could be either a berserker or a ranger, and we got rangers every time.
Oh,
this is what we want.
No, I get it. I understand. We're making up the lost money.
Oh yeah, all those cards.
Yeah, or farming
that
cards
I bought 50 cards and then sold 50 cards. That's yep. Anyway, 3 rangers should do it. They are going to be our best friends for a long time. All of them are going to equip wizard hats as soon as I purchase them.
Okay. Card collecting minigame.
This is all going to make sense very soon, I promise. Maybe not very soon, actually, depending on how things shake out. Anyway, buddy boy here. Oh, wait. Did I actually unlock the silver bow? I did. Oh, good. That's good.
Okay. So we need the silver bow, but we don't need to use the silver bow. We just need the silver bow.
Well, we're buying silver bows, and we're gonna use them.
Oh, we are gonna use them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Okay, what else? You could use better clothes, my dude. Do I want survival vest? I don't know if I care. You definitely need wizard's hat, though. That's important. All 3 of you are going to wear little pointy hats.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Imagine imagine the sprites with hats. Okay, I'm doing so.
You know what? I feel flush. I'll go ahead and equip all 3 of them with good armor that they probably won't ever need. Spend the money that I wasted on them. Yeah. Yep, Ian, Clure, and Isles. Dumas. They're our best friends. We're gonna save our progress.
Survival vested wizard hat.
No, I didn't want the shop. Did not want the shop this time. Hold on. So, now it's time for something hard.
Okay. Oh, right, because we have a... All right. Pearls.
Yep. Pearls in the Deep. This is the hard quest. This is the hardest thing I'm gonna do in the whole game.
Is this where fun unlocks?
Not quite, but it is an obstacle on the way to fun.
Okay.
I might need all those Phoenix Downs.
Is this post time skip? Yeah, we slept for 600 days. This is post. There was a time skip, and now all of a sudden, Pizza's best friends with
like 3 people that you haven't met before.
You've never met them. They're the new cast members of season 3. Stop eating sugar.
Look, this is all part of the plan. I'm getting to fun as quickly as I know how, okay? I'm doing it. I promise. Like, all of this was intentional, except for the part where I bought 51 cards and then sold 50 back. That was unintentional. That was a mistake.
That is the part where if you were running this at a GDQ, you would make the LARF and about RNG.
Yeah, it would be a LARF.
What?
Actions by Numo are forbidden.
Okay, well that's.
You do not want to proceed with just those 2. That's fake. You, on the other hand,
Nick Timber, thank you for the sub.
Wait,
I think Mass saw earlier as well. Thank you.
I think for the time being, we're going to change you back into a white monk. Because I didn't quite make it to the point where...
Might as well have you, like, actually benefiting on the fight.
Do you still have Shield Bearer equipped? You do. That's good. Shield Bearer might save our skin here. Okay. Yeah, pretty uncomfortable that specific races of people are forbidden, but, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was... Like, luckily that's just like our black mage, but that could have been a lot worse.
And this is also the reason that I wanted Power Up 2. From back at the beginning of the game. Do you remember that?
So this fight...
This fight is the reason.
Okay, so... We're here fighting the Lord of Flow Sand. Antlion is a fairly common enemy we see a lot in the world of...
Okay, so the reason that I wanted Silver Bows is because they have enough range for these guys to be able to hit them from here.
Sods.
I want to check the range on this. No, not that. No, not that button either. What the hell? How do we... I know there's a button that does it. That button? Okay, good. I was running out of buttons. Okay, so if I go to the corner, you won't be able to immediately. But if I go there, you will. Okay. So yeah, I want to keep these guys mostly in the dark. The add-ons don't matter at all. If you kill them, more will come to replace them.
So you're blocking.
Yes. We also need to defeat this guy with his 650 hit points.
Cool.
It sounds like a lot, right?
You know what I wish we had?
What do you wish we had?
Cast haste.
He's been kind of lucky about that in all the battles, right? I kind of grimaced every time he got the, like, MVP. Because I'm like, if only someone else could have gotten that. Yes, he can attack all of our people from wherever they are for 50 damage. Every round.
Alright.
That's not his worst attack. That actually is, it's going to come around to be his worst attack, but you'll see. Ooh, critical is good. Good work, buddy.
We got 3, just have a line of archers.
Yes. They're going They're going to pelt him from range. Oh my god, I forgot to put items on them. That's so bad.
Oh, they can't heal each other.
That
You need
could
somebody
eventually.
over there.
That's gonna come around to kill me. I forgot to put items on them.
So you need somebody over there healing them pretty like soon now.
Nope. That's not the reason it's gonna kill me. They need to be able to use Phoenix Downs.
Oh, so this fight's already a wash?
Probably, but we just saved, right? Like, before this?
Yeah.
Okay, getting her, like, low on health is good. Slow is bad. The slow part is bad, but, like, reducing Adele's health is not bad. Can I get close enough to air render you?
I think that's close enough for an air render. That's 3 squares.
It's just barely out of range. Sweet. Okay, that's lucky. That feels like the gravy of this fight, frankly. Oh, you're still a soldier, so your hopping distance is bad. Okay, draw in is his big move. He targets one person, deals around 100 damage, and heals for the amount of damage that he deals. Now, this is the reason that it's so critically ignorant and bad of me to have forgotten to put items on my guys here, because they could use Phoenix Downs. I remembered to buy the Phoenix Downs, but I forgot to equip these guys with item ability. So I just have 3 party members who have inferior capabilities to what they should. Which means that Pizza and my Banga are going to have to kind of pick up the pieces in the meantime.
So basically, anytime they have the choice of doing a pow, please miss.
No. Low health is good.
Oh, because
dead is bad.
Okay, because they don't heal for as much.
Correct. When
right,
when the opponent uses draw in, so what I'm going to do is use items, use Phoenix down. That position's fine. Because when they use draw in, it will do like around 100 damage, but they only heal for the amount of damage that the move actually dealt. So in this case, 72. That's pretty bad, and this cannot miss.
The worst part about that is I didn't want our buddy there to be the dead one, because that's an air render down.
Yeah. Okay, this could miss. Very unlikely. Oh, Lord. I wish I could reset from here, because, like, having my guys have, like, no item capability that's real bad and dumb. I can't believe I punted this. Like, I prepared so much for this fight in particular and forgot the part where you're supposed to, like, do...
Well, like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, well, characters have that by default, right? But no, that's not true.
Okay, this is probably the actual death sentence. This guy is going to do draw in on Pizza with his next action. That's not going to kill. There's hope. Okay, now we need that guy to miss.
Yeah, we need a miss here.
99%, huh? Okay, well, he's probably not going to miss. Darn it. Okay, now I look like a fool.
And now you have no item capabilities.
Not
so
at all.
Just have...
Yep. Yeah, it's logically impossible for me to win at this point, I'm pretty sure. I think I am mathematically eliminated. I don't have a faster way to reset than just sort of going through the motions.
So if you kill one of the 2 ant lions, will the other respawn?
It's not like the other one will respawn, but another enemy will respawn.
Yeah, well, I guess, do they spawn in 2s or on 1 death?
Any one of them that dies, another one will come in. Yeah.
Okay, that's gotcha.
Yeah, there's no real soft reset option. I could hit the like power button on my thing and then like reset that way, but I honestly think that it's more instructive to like watch how this whole battle plays out. Because the same thing is going to keep going. Just, you know, instead of using draw in, he's going to use Gravity Flux every turn. And again, because I don't have items to heal that off. Because I forgot to...
It's going to kill.
And the other cool part is that these other two, they can barely even get to my guys. Like, look at that. They're just sort of hanging around.
You're trying. Like, it's gonna be like 250 here, right? Ooh, crit era.
Incidental crits. I don't deserve those. Oh, lordy.
Thump. And here it comes.
There's another Gravity Flux. This is not the killing Gravity Flux. The next one will be.
Oh.
Well, okay, yes, it was the killing Gravity Flux on those two, but... Yep. I'm just gonna wait for him to kill me here. That's good. Let's move on. I am rather frustrated with myself for forgetting such a critical thing.
Alright, so now we know the lay of the land.
Like, trust me that that fight is going to go completely differently when my other 3 characters have items equipped. Let me show you the supremacy of items.
I like that we have the monk in there is also pretty big. I like that. All right.
Okay.
So
we could do like one other thing to prepare these guys, but it's not anything in particular that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, it's gonna make the difference like that. I don't know. I think I want to pregame the way that I had planned in the first place.
Prepare the platinum shield.
Prepare it. That's good enough. That's good. Okay, so no one has anything special. You set abilities. Hey, how about items? And also, I don't know, item lore. Maybe that thing that I put the thing on in order for you to be able to do. How about that? Would that be nice? Could you put that on?
Here we go.
You know,
the power of hats.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Hats.
Oh hey, and Luso, since Buster Sword is a one-handed item, do you want to have a shield? That could help your evades. Alright. Maybe.
Round 2, but actually round 1.
Yeah, round 1, 2. I think I have to take the quest. I forget. Did we take the quest?
Quest accepted 015 right now on top.
Ah, well.
Information. I really find it hilarious that our like win condition on this fight is just pile of archers on just like on the top is going ready, aim, fire.
Look, it's the best, most efficient way that I have learned to do this whole thing quickly.
Yeah.
I did several attempts of this. And I'm currently putting all those attempts in the dumpster for how poorly I've done it around this time. This is like a level 17 quest that I'm doing at level 10 and 11, so like
we're fighting for every inch of damage we get.
All right, okay. My guys. What if I put you here, here, and here?
Okay.
attack me. And it has to be silver bow instead of other bows because that one has enough range.
Oh.
Yeah. Like char bow, for instance, has like 1 less range than this, so it would be able to hit this square, but not this one.
But not. Okay.
So I can't attack from here. I can attack from here.
Yeah.
This little line right here. The other kind of nice part about this particular bit of range is that the add-ons can't quite make it to you from here.
And you don't want to jump down in the pit right away because you don't want to like immediately trigger the grab it.
Yeah, the draw in. Yeah, that one's not so great. And it's, oh, jeez, looking at Luso at level 10 here is so frustrating. It's like, oh, I should have more levels. Arse. But I don't know. I've been going pretty quick, and I've been doing the battles that are relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been skimping. I've had Luso in everything. Like he's also, I'm sorry, Pizza. I've had Pizza here with us for the whole ride, so it's not like I've been like depriving anyone of anything.
Okay, so when we jump down here, that's going to cause a draw-in, right? That's the entire idea.
Pretty close. I'm gonna use a healing item on you because I think you're gonna get targeted. Aim this way. If there is a character within a specific radius, he should prefer to use draw-in. It's not a 100% thing.
Okay, it's not a controllable AI maneuver.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm reasonably confident that he is going to use draw-in on one of my characters, but I can't guarantee it. Just whiff it. Come on. Ugh.
Defense is down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not quite.
It is not quite, and so what I'm going to do is wait. Preserve my movement speed. Get myself attacked in the back. That's not as bad as it could be, frankly. Okay, well, if you're gonna critical me from behind,
right.
Pick Pizza. Come on. Well, okay.
I won't kill.
Could die from this, but okay. Great.
Oh.
Hooray for variance! That was the worst possible outcome.
Yeah, they
Great.
got variance from 96 up, and then
Yeah.
we have to. So now we start spending a lot of Phoenix Downs, I guess. And a lot of Phoenix Downs, and if we can fit in air cutters, but I'm sure you're the one who's done this fight 1,000,
Yeah.
8 different prep
Well,
times. So.
8 times, yes. Not
Yeah.
1,000, but only 8.
Right, or not the beam skeleton levels, but you know.
Okay. So you are going to air under this dude.
Yes, this thing is weak to. All right.
Being at low health is great. Being at over 100 health is great. Being anywhere in between those two for these 3 little characters here is not that great. Okay, well, this won't kill.
Over 100. And that had the low damage. And now these things have to like wiggle their way to try to get.
They don't
at
have
you.
a great amount of movement speed, and that's kind of working for us in this fight. Just miss. You have like 9% to miss.
They didn't
really
crit
need,
for the kill, at least.
I really need, like, something to roll my way in this fight. Like, even with this setup, even with, like, everything that I have planned, I always need something to roll my way.
Because at the end of the day, you're fighting a foe who just healed 200 HP and has 650 to start. And you're dealing 75 with these arrows.
Yeah, this encounter is balanced against, like, your whole party's HP amount, basically.
It's alright. This is good. Real damage.
Alright, what you got now? Ah, that's bad.
That's just...
I think that's murder on 2 people. Okay. Provoked a counterattack, though. I was really hoping for the draw in there, frankly. You're too precious.
Just take that damage where you get it.
And this is where knowing turn order is crucial. If I did not know what the turn order was a couple steps in advance, like, I would greatly change what I was doing on any given move.
Now your buddy's up and they can revive. Pizza can...
Everybody has items, and I have a whole lot of Phoenix Downs, so... is that better than... Yeah, that's probably fine. I'll put myself up here. I will not Art of War. I will Phoenix down, Adele here. So those kills are fine. See? It's all okay.
Yeah. The worst case here would be another
Another gravity flux would be the worst. Yeah.
You would, I think, have everybody in the party die.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
with the Rangers, it's a matter of variance, but even with that, like, you know, 1 or 2 of the 3 of them would die on average. And that's like... that alone would be devastating enough. Just miss. You missed this. 83! Like, that's a reasonable, like, whiff chance. Come on. Damn it.
You still have a pickup here first, so...
Fine. Adele.
Alright.
Items, baby. The items are great.
Alright. Whatever happens, just don't gravity flux here.
Look at all these delicious party members who are just waiting to be entombed in your body. Just use draw in. Any of the 3 of them, it would be fine. They're full of Phoenix energy. Just draw in. Damn it.
Man,
that is profoundly unlucky, I'm willing to say.
That's, I think, the fight.
Okay.
Nope, 2 of them are standing.
1 out of the 3. Sure. It's not strictly speaking the fight, but it's pretty goddamn bad. This is as bad as this fight has ever gone for me. So, you know, I have that going for me. Cool. You can imagine what this... I mean, we already saw what this fight was like without items on my Rangers.
Right.
Recursive negative RNG from the 50 card shuffle. Oh god.
You have range for Air Render 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it fluxes again? I am probably dead.
This is what we can't account for that.
Like,
You
if...
can just pick up...
Okay, so the way that I could hedge for that is by using a high potion on one of my guys up here. But I think that I am so dead no matter what. I have to plan for him to not use that move. It's the whole Magic the Gathering, like, plan to win, plan to not die thing.
Yeah. 200 HP.
This is actually kind of a thing, right? Like 2, 15, 15, 16. I think that I need him to use draw in on one of my people. I just need it. I'm gonna do damage, presume he's going to draw in on one of the 3 that he can draw in on. And if he uses the gravity flux, then like I was always going to lose. Okay, draw in, good. And he only gains 19 health. See, this is where we start to win.
Yeah, if you can now, yeah. Still takes them forever to get over here, and you can.
You being a soldier is actually messing with me a little. I think we have the fight. With that one choice, it was... I think it was win or lose right there. Very little has been going my way in this fight, but... Like, I put shields on my people for, like, maximum dodge. I had them learn Shield Bearer a while ago so that they could do it. You can even see hope on the horizon. Like, HP critical on that guy.
Is it worth healing up the Rangers at this point?
I think what I'm gonna do is have you use item on Ranger.
Yeah.
Here. And then move down, because she has to move down. Her attacks on the, like, add-ons are not going to do anything important. And having one guy possibly survive, that could give me, like, 1 extra attack. So, given that she could not attack there, that might result in, like, 1 or 2 extra attacks. Just miss. Come on, like, lucky miss. Nope. Okay, couldn't do it. It's fine.
Okay, so then we're hoping for like heal for 17
we want
again
this
here.
guy to do draw in again. He did. That's good.
Okay, sad about the target, but it's fine.
Yeah. If he could have, you know, air rendered.
The reason the reason I'm sad about the target is turn ordering actually.
Oh, that won't matter. He'll come around again. Don't worry. Okay, ordinarily, these guys miss at least once.
That's not... I don't know about that.
Every time I've done this, they've missed at least once. Okay. Sure. You get to pick somebody back up. Boop. And he goes next. Look at that. It's like his turn order was
straight down there, and then...
I think I'm going to spend him for damage, actually. He's more damage than the Rangers at this point. And the Rangers are coming up next and can, like, use items, so...
Well, you want, like...
And the 52 damage is like, yeah, that's more than...
If you crit once, you've got it, but...
Wow, this is kind of a decision point, too, because, like, I have the next 3 attacks, including this one, so, like, 1, 2, 3. It does require a critical in order to win.
No, you're good. You win regardless.
Are you sure? Like, 28?
So 28, no, what's going to happen is that even if you don't crit, either draw in, whatever, heal 17, cool, who cares? Or Sandstorm, everyone but the one ranger dies, and the lone ranger can take that final shot.
Oh my god! Okay, there's the crit. He's at 6. Drawing up to 19.
Chomp.
It's fine. We're fine. The small fry can't get us from here. We're good.
And then Kobe.
Hey!
You got your crit. Recall.
I did get my crit.
Grass.
They didn't miss me the entire time, which is very frustrating for me. This is absolutely the hardest version of this fight that I have ever done in all of my practice runs. But I guess we're not having fun yet. You can keep eating the sugar.
Don't eat the sugar.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't eat the sugar. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that we're not having fun yet. Yeah, I guess I got the hardest version of this recorded.
Yeah.
That was basically the plan the whole way. Including sleeping for 2 straight years.
Right, the time skip. Adele's just sort of... She's just hanging out while Pizza picks up all the off-screen pearls.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let the game speak for itself for a moment. So, unfortunately, in this whole run through up to now, there is one particular piece of loot that I have not yet obtained. And on all 8 of my practice attempts, I got it as a random drop. So I just sort of figured, okay, you know, I'm always gonna get it.
I take it it's a required piece at this point.
It is. 7 freaking runs, and I always got it, but this time not.
Yeah, so Sid, how you doing? It's been a couple years.
Sid, you got shot to death, but...
You got shot to death like 2 years ago. Here's some medicine.
No, there's a backup gnome bitten. Don't worry about it. I know what I need to get, so there is a backup. We're just gonna have some questionable priorities for the next little while.
Oh boy.
If it comes, honest to God, if it doesn't come up in the next couple things, I will honestly ask you to look a thing up, because I was expecting to not have to look it up.
Heck.
It's fine. It's the difference between me having fun tonight and having fun next time. That's
that huge?
That's all that's at stake. Well, yeah.
Alright, so we're going into the Rupee Mountains because Pizza doesn't really know what to do with life.
We're just
and
doing,
just was like, hey, Sid.
We're just doing whatever.
What's up?
Okay, I should save. Let's save. Hold on. I'm gonna back out of this and then save. Because, that was hard. Whew.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Okay, a couple things I'm looking from at the pub.
So what do we need? What are we looking for on here?
Spiral Incisor is one of the things that we want, so we want to defeat this mark.
Well, that's the plot quest, so we want to do that anyway.
Yeah, it's like unavoidable. Let's see, Giant's tan hide. I don't remember. No. For the cause, you are irrelevant. A lot of these are left over. Okay, we might have to just do the next plot quest. So let's do that.
We also could have to look at like rumors and or notes.
Yeah, it is possible that the things that I want are unlocked by that, but I think that we have to do this next plot quest.
All right.
Anyway.
Escort a touring group.
Oh, this shouldn't be that hard.
I mean, I feel pretty good about it, considering what the last fight was.
Mission. It is going to be easier than what the last mission was. Like, nothing in this game is going to be harder than that. Well, okay, asterisk.
Relatively.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at this.
Oh.
It's that ninja who shot Sid. It's not just another ninja. It's him. Oh God. I'm willing to go ahead and say that.
You travel with a judge? I want your judge. Give him to me. I'll pay you 1 million gil for your judge.
Say yes! Pizza, say yes!
No.
We can get the judge back with the guild.
You fine. 2 million gil.
Okay. Good negotiation skill, even though our clan negotiation is bad.
You can't have a judge. Yeah, how many cards are you buy with that money?
Oh man, I'm not living that one down anytime soon, am I?
Cowards clinging to a magister's boot.
Okay. So he accuses us of being a bootlicker, then summons all his goon squad.
It says, oh, we're not like those other bootlickers, specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Ew. All right, we got ice is forbidden.
Okay, so we're gonna bring in the squad from the last mission, basically.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do power up 2 because it's not relevant. Do you remember when I said it is impossible to do a playthrough of this where you don't break the law?
Oh. You can't have my judge.
Then you are a fool. This is what happens when you break the law.
You've lost. So, like, you had just said, oh, you won't sell me your judge? I will put your judge in the void.
Yes, he breaks the law on your behalf. This is exactly what happens if you do a violation. It has that pop-up, the thing pops in from the top and everything.
Okay. And we have gravestones up top.
Yeah.
Your judge has been barred.
I mean, yeah, says the man who shot Sid in cold blood.
All right, here we go.
Pulls out his ninja moves. What a jerk.
Okay, Ewan, so I just want to let you in on, like, a tactical secret. Walking up towards 6 opponents.
Shh! Don't tell him! Don't tell him what he's done wrong.
It's way too late
You might figure it out.
Just walk directly into all 6 opponents.
He's tough, see?
Uh-huh.
He'll weather the storm.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that his toughness will matter when he's surrounded by foes.
He's dodgy, too.
Look, yeah. Ewan definitely is wearing a headband that says ninja on it. Oh, check out all these misses on like 80 plus hits. That's incredible.
Why couldn't that have gone my way at some point? Okay, opponent is using leg shot. This is going to put immobilize if it hits. 6 and 10 to hit, 4 and 10 to miss. And it hit. Okay. I've had some pretty crummy dice rolls so far tonight. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, that makes no sense. Back going to the other side of you. Adele, could you get a critical here? It'd be nice. Just high end of your variance, which is okay. The Time Mage is gonna like kind of faff about on his own, way away from everybody. Oh yeah, put Reflect on yourself.
Yeah, Reflect. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Let me count how many mages we got this fight.
That'll show me.
Okay.
Let's go 2 squares away so he doesn't get a counterattack on our Air Render. Man, is Air Render gonna win the whole day? Like it might, frankly. Like, I think I could have Pizza use Advantage on himself. I think. Where is it? I don't own any bandages. Okay, whoops. That's a mistake. Oh well. Bandage cures immobilize and disable. So I should have some in my inventory, but I forgot to buy any. Hair Render is okay. It's a good skill. Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets to wield 2 weapons, and Adele cannot be brought back from the grave because she's been put in jail up there. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Do you also do wield? No, you don't, because you're weak. Okay, let's have you move over here. Yes, ninjas can use 2 swords.
Double sword. Okay. Oh, and then we get back attack.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. I love, again, Pizza's just, hi, how you doing?
Pizza is doing nothing to help his own cause. He is absolutely a passenger. I'm earning a counterattack here. Oh my god. Okay, Jarita, just miss. Or that's leg shot on my archer is irrelevant. That's okay.
So the best move would have been a leg shot on our monk.
Right, he just gets an Air Render from wherever he is anyway. And...
Right.
Ooh, the Time Mage. This could be bad. He could haste on... Oh, himself? That's fine.
Through Reflect?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Through Reflect. That's information.
Okay, this should be the fight. Yeah, he's at 6.
Just hit him.
I just need to Air Render him. 83% to hit is frustrating, but I might have a backup. Okay, 1 anyway. Good. So, you got to see what the jail is.
I love that there's the little jail box up top.
You get put in jail. Yeah, you cannot revive a character who's in the little prison cell. They don't permanently die, even if they are plot important. That's a difference from...
So Ewan here is a recurring menace for our judge, huh?
Yes.
Give me the judge, damn it. Oh.
He has his goal, and he wants the judge. And he's gonna do it.
Here come the judge.
He made the mistake of being a what's it called? Single point of failure.
Yeah, like if he would have load-bearing boss, if he would have just walked back 4 steps on his first turn and said go, he would have won that fight.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we need a law card to summon the judge.
There must be someone around. Yeah, right. There we go. Yep, he's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about the metaphysical implications of what just happened to us. Just carry on.
Well, these are magical judges that cover the continent. We learned what a judge was from the wizard. The wizard said...
Yeah, this is another one of the, like, points in my, like, cork board of why this game has a kind of a tonal dissonance, shall we say. We have to go back to Graston to talk to Sid to tell him that, hey, we almost lost your judge.
Yeah, we got ambushed by an idiot who didn't use a gun.
He is kind of an idiot. Man, if he had just, like, used a gun on us and shot us in cold blood...
backwards shoot you! Boom! It's over. Okay. Morabella. Ooh, we're gonna ride an airship. Ooh.
We could. Eventually.
Or... I assume we have ulterior. And since we got our items.
Okay, we got one out of the 3 of the crucial items that we needed.
I'm really glad Sid's feeling better after 3 years.
Yeah, you know. 3 whole years of...
Well, you know, you have that character nursing that wound for... Alright, so...
I don't care about this. Shoot, I don't recognize any of these.
Okay, so let's go through the notices then, maybe?
Yeah, let's talk about the notices.
Because notices unlock quests sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. And I have been skipping these because it's just sort of like, okay, you know, whatever.
The Lang Brothers.
The Lang Brothers.
The Arbiters of Death. I'm sorry, there's a Kung Fu movie going on in this one.
Right?
Yeah, that's just a Kung Fu film. Here's a advertisement for Car Mercantile. Preserve endangered monsters. The hills are alive. Who are Bill and Mark?
This is kind of cute. He's like a little kid and he doesn't know how to post a bill and he doesn't know what a mark is. And yeah.
Okay, so we have Rival Village.
Yeah, the Nubo Nobles and the Banga Brotherhood.
All right,
they're going to be fighting until the end of time.
Sure. Another clan notice about the 4 dancers who just infinitely give each other a turn and then nobody takes action and you win by timeout.
We will get to that later. Much later. Much later. I'm hoping to have fun tonight. We are cannon. This one is just like, hey, some people can use cannons.
And Jillin. Exceptional burglar.
That can't be real.
Thomas Street Ears. Alright. Anything new?
Wait, I think I have to go to Morabella before... Yeah. We're gonna have to trek up to Morabella before we get new things, because we're still on a plot-critical path.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the auction houses are open. We've actually missed, like, 2 years of auctions.
Whoops. Well, there goes our monopoly.
I have to duck away real quick. Sorry about this.
All right. So we're hanging out here, and nothing more. We're gonna take an airship out of here. I still don't even know what this mystery item is. Have we been like trying to find like salt? Have we been trying to find like Turtle shell. Might be turtle shell. Turtle shell's an easy thing that comes up a lot. Some people find a lot of scripting with cannons. Yeah. Indeed they can. All right. Look, sometimes you just take a nap for 3 years. I don't know what to say. It's just how it goes. Have everybody wants is how you could go to the auction house. All right.
There I am. Hey,
Hello.
sorry I'm late.
Limo berry. I've never seen it.
Hmm.
Okay. We have no clue what this thing is.
Nope. I don't think we ever will, actually.
Well,
Okay.
that's done. Let's get on the ship.
Yep. Oh no, airship's out of order. By God. By God.
Oh no. Well, I guess the airship's out of order. That's sad. Sky pirates?
Yeah, at least no sky pirates were involved.
Please tell me more about these sky pirates of Evilise.
They're quite the professionals.
Maybe they're rad as hell and actually pretty cool, and we should go find them instead.
Why those attractive hot rods? Why? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious about these sky pirates. To the pub!
Yep. Instead of advancing our agenda, we just sort of get lost up in rumors and...
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody mentioned sky pirates, and we're like, hold on.
Okay, so that should have shifted a flag over... Oh, Cheetah's weaponsmiths are also... Yeah.
Sure.
I think we've met Master Cheetah before. He was the one who asked us for a person who could wield maces.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, good. Grounded.
So, that's the...
Oh, shoot. This does give me red jeeps, which I think I also want. Let's see. Rose branch, quality hide. What do you need? Let's see. Oh, you just want someone to follow you around for 5 days. Come on, there should be... Ah, for my love. We want this one. Yes.
Gurnat and Gimblestalk.
Yeah, do we have a bat tail? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, other one that we are crucially interested in is Spiral Vine. Dang it. Ah, none of these are the thing. Okay. Okay, no bitten. I need you to look something up for me.
Oh my god. Alright, so we hand over a rat tail. Please don't eat it.
She's not gonna eat it. Yeah, so, no mitten. Look up where I can get Malboro Vine. I need it. I need the Malboro Vine in order to have fun tonight.
No cookie would be complete without this.
In particular, a quest. It's available from random drops from a whole lot of places up to now that I should have been able to get to, but just sort of...
Well, the thing is, you talked about how random drops work and how basically you're on a 1 in 16.
Yeah, but... Let's see, obtained by the missions Pirate Attack and Wanted Floration. Pirate Attack. I think Pirate Attack can only happen after the next plot quest, which I don't want to do, but it might... Wait, wanted...
Floratia.
Huh.
And open wide.
I don't think I have access to any of those right now. I think I have to do grounded, which is frustrating because I didn't want to have to do this before having fun. But it's okay. We'll do it.
All right, so what are we doing here?
We're just going to the aerodrome, and then
We're gonna find the prankster. All right, the prankster.
Man, Pirate Attack? I thought that was... Oh, God. I don't know what the nearest one of those things is. You're right that I said that it was a 1 in 16, but a 1 in 16 that I got to roll a whole bunch of dice on.
Yeah, but...
Like a lot of dice! Who's that? Who is this? This stylish renegade.
Oh my god.
That's right. And he's even like whipping out quippy one-liners. Look at it.
Look, get out of here. This is my job. And when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
We sky pirates.
Pirates? Oh my god.
Sky pirates?
The hands behind the back, like, you know, you're behind the neck.
He's trying to act all cool, like he learned it from somebody.
Who's like, you bring...
So who do you think this this flashy renegade is?
Who gave Vaughn a shirt?
But you're right, that's Vaughn.
Yeah,
it's just Vaughn.
Defeat Genius Ed.
Harming the weak.
But
probably will not be an issue for us.
Yeah.
Let's see, level 20, level 17.
I don't think it's possible for us to hit that.
It is, in all likelihood, impossible for us to do that. So, yeah, let's proceed with this.
Alright.
Yeah, power up 2 is gonna do a lot of work in this. So the presumption that the game has is that open wide is in quest, random encounters at Light Force. Okay. The presumption that the game has is that you've done a whole bunch of side quests between the main scenario quests, but we've just sort of been jamming main scenario for a while. So
right, because we're looking for some...
I'm looking for some very specific things from quests.
And now we're Razor's Edge. Oh boy.
Okay, open wide is random encounter in Zedley Forest. I don't think I've unlocked random encounters just yet. Sure, I will move forward slightly in order to shoot you with an arrow. How much damage will I deal? 11, you have critical quicken, that's not bad. Like, my mark having 200 health is so much less than the last time. Like, previously my mark had 600 health. Clearly, this is much easier,
please.
right?
Yes, please.
Like, walk up and hit me.
Walk up and attack.
This is such a joke compared to what I was doing before, right?
Orland. I don't know. Oh no, not silence. I love that Vaughn's just here. That's good. We
He's
are
just
in
here.
Evilise.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Welcome.
It's not numbers filed off Evilise, it's just Evilise.
Crushing is here.
Yeah, I know what's good, so I'm just gonna hit the man.
Right. Oh no, a time mage again.
Low on a couple people is obnoxious, but honestly the most obnoxious part is that Vaughn counts as
His
one of the,
standing.
like, 6 people that I would be able to bring in.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ground Shaker!
Oh boy. So he has evasion up. You ain't hitting him with that. Alright.
Okay.
Get ready for the big move.
Nope, not on Vaughn. There we go. Sorry,
Just
sorry.
obliterate Vaughn.
I mean, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to perform those inputs that would result in those actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real question is why Vaughn stopped using the Genji gloves and Orochi sword. Look.
He had to strike out on his own, though, right? Those were loners.
Yeah, Balthier took everything. Oh, there's that quicken.
Yep, critical quicken. Critical at 53 health. Don't do something devastating. That's not bad.
You could have targeted that on way better.
He was not willing to target his own people. He was not willing to target Sean. He wouldn't do that to Sean. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Maybe there's a reason he wasn't willing to do that to Sean. Whatever, we're gonna sneak up on him and deal bonus damage from the back and all that. We'll be fine.
Critical quicken.
Yeah, critical
Is that
quicken.
back on?
It is back on.
I'm sensing some power.
Yeah, he's got some
Where-
things to recommend him.
The enemy takes infinite actions.
What? That can't happen. No, don't worry about that.
Okay, alright.
Put it out of your mind.
Because, like, there's a healer right there, and we're... Maybe we'll just kill with a one good air slicer.
Yeah, did you see how far
Bonk.
away the gun hit me from?
Yeah,
It's good. Like,
gun.
goodness. Like, yeah, guns hit from a very long way away. What? Oh, you chiseler. Okay, this should be death. Let's air render this guy. Okay. I have this guy dead to variance. Let's see if it happens. Shit.
One!
He goes to 1. He gets his turn. Okay, what are you gonna do with your turn? I'm gonna use water on Vaughn. That's fine. Maybe Vaughn will win the day for me. Maybe he will prove that he is stylish and awesome. Come on, Vaughn. Deal 1 damage.
Deal.
You were made to do this.
1 damage. Here we go.
Just hit him. He has a 9 and 10 to hit. Hey!
Alright, Vaughn.
Hey! Vaughn won the day for us. He rescued us from in our moment of peril.
Thanks, Vaughn.
He gets to be
Also,
cool now. We insist.
Now we gotta flip a coin for who gets to take away this idiot. Oh.
Oh, who's this?
Both Vaughn and Pinello have changes of clothes.
Yep. That's Pinello. He immediately begins to beef him out over meeting up at the wrong dock.
Hey, what the hell? We were doing a theft at the other dock.
So he's still a bumbler,
Yeah.
but, you know, it's fine. He did try to steal our mark.
He got the final blow.
He did. He did kind of rescue our ass from the brink of death.
Mm-hmm. And we even have the music to go with this scene too. It's
pretty charming. He still tries to play it off as if he's cool now.
I was just like...
Oh, Vaughn is giving us first crack at the treasure in the fens.
Yeah, because he mentioned the treasure aloud and said, I don't care about this cool treasure. That's his way of apologizing, is giving us a cool treasure.
Only stylish people would go after this treasure. Why, they'd have to be very sophisticated to want it.
And Genius Ed here is still merp.
Poor Genius Ed. Getting murked by Vaughn of all people. He gained so many levels, and still we took him down.
Hey, we got half a book filled.
So we're halfway done with the game. Hey, yeah. Right?
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna do the plot thing, because I think that nothing will unlock until I do this. And I definitely need to unlock something in order to get the thing that I need. In order to have fun. I would like to purchase a ticket. Let's do it.
The Sky Ferry. We get to ride an airship. Woo.
Yep. That's all there is to it. We get we're going between Morabella and Flurgis.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of commuting.
Oh, Sid caught up with us.
Sid.
After like 3 years of recovering from his gunshot wound. He's back to normal. He's back up on his feet.
The way I see it is like now, after the time skip, he's got like a scar and is like kind of wounded, you know? Like,
yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
his injury
not at his
acts
full,
up every once in a while.
Not,
like,
not at his full power level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you left, but no, you were doing something with some idiot named Ed? I don't know.
With all three of us here, it'll be twice the fun.
Well, that pizza immediately just leaves.
Yep. I truly think that Pizza has forgotten about getting back to his own, like, planet at this point.
The moment Sky Pirates exists, I might. I don't know. It's like, I'm sorry,
same.
You got what? You got what going on here?
It's like, please, you guys had me at Sky Pirates. I would give up the Earth.
Or at the very least, I'll just write a lot about it in a book and then leave. You know, like, okay. If I can choose anything to fill this book with.
Yeah, it is more than a little messed up that some wizard on the top of a mountain, after we beat up a dragon and it almost exploded in our faces, one, earned our trust by telling us, hey, don't be near that when it explodes. And two, then told us, you know what, in order to go back to your home planet, just do whatever you want for like a couple of years. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Yeah, the book will fill up, and then it'll release energy, and then the energy of the book will do whatever you want, including going back home and all that. Adele is still talking about sampling sweets from a different continent. Yep. And going to fashion shows and
also it's a
fashionable clothes.
I mean, it's a new continent, a whole new place to...
And new quests. And one of those quests is going to have the specific piece of loot that I require in order to have fun.
Here's hoping.
Okay, Sid wants to join our clan. We're going to hire him.
Actual Sid's
Yep,
in the clan
actual
now.
Sid as a regular unit.
Okay.
Okay. I'm really holding out hope for a piece of loot that I have forgotten the name of at this point. No, Malboro Vine.
Malboro Vine.
That's what we want. That's just telling us about doing the judge clan trials.
I hate, yeah, so many years I've hated them, hated you, hated until I grew weary of hating. How many of my comrades have fallen, gone to a place where they shall never return, their hatred is mine. Once more I pick up the knife, I'm coming for you.
So Jens, I know that you've played a lot of Final Fantasy games. Do you have any thoughts about what this could possibly be about?
There's a very slow Tonberry following you.
Yes, there is. So Tonberries are real. They exist in this game, and there is a move that they have that deals damage equal to the amount of damage that you have dealt to monsters across the entire game.
Oh dear.
Do you have any guess about how much damage that might be at this point?
Some lethal. I'm gonna go with lethal.
Yes, it would be lethal damage. Oh my god, good rings. Am I seriously not allowed to? Fari Wood, Drill. Oh my god, I'm seriously not allowed to have fun. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I feel good.
Alright.
This is okay. Oh no, I haven't had to do the backup strat yet. In all my runs, I never had to do the backup strat. We're going back to the other continent. Damn it. I'm so mad that I didn't get a Malboro Vine. In like a serious speedrun setting, this would be a reset point. It probably would have been a reset point a while ago, but...
You know, You've watched a number of GDQs. Like, this is just how it goes, right? Like,
yeah. Like, I'm willing to admit where, like, I've genuinely done something wrong. Come on, be a random encounter. Shit. I don't know how to induce random encounters in this.
There are random encounters?
There are random encounters. I think you just have to, like going back and forth between things.
Do you have to take a nap?
I could take a nap for like a month. I don't know what it takes to get a random encounter in places because I haven't researched this because I didn't plan on it happening. But let's take a rest for 20 days and see if a random encounter happens in Zedley Forest there.
I've watched a number of I think I've watched like 2 or 3 speedruns at the GDQ of like Fire Emblems. And with one exception, that exception being the one from last year, the literal last event, Fire Emblem speedruns at GDQs have been the absolute positive worst thing in the world to watch. Because all of the Fire Emblem speedruns that they run rely on this style of luck, effectively. Except for, like, there's 12 different points where it happens, and if failure occurs, there is no backup. You're just screwed. So I don't know what the, like, oh wow, looks like, Lynn didn't get the stat up she needed. She can't win this fight. Our plan is screwed. And it's like, did you really need to run a marathon where your actual win percentage was 22? Like, was that really in the cards?
It is possible that I've not progressed far enough in the story to unlock random encounters. I haven't tested for this. What were the other? God damn it! What were the other ones? Now I have to look it up because I don't know. God damn it!
So it was Pirate Zone and Floraxon. Do we know who to beat up? Who could drop them?
I don't. I mean, it could be like anyone that I've beaten up to this point.
Oh, okay.
So
'cause I'm just thinking like lower level quests, like just
like what I kind of want to do is just do anything and then let someone else look up the specifics, and then yeah, let me do that. Let's do that. Let's keep this moving.
Yeah, because like we can go and do like some of the lower missions. Like, what was the one we had? We were gonna do we did the assassin one, and then there was a follow up on the assassin.
Oh shit! Is that still? Did I not complete that? Oh dear.
No, we did not do that because we have been doing this for an hour and 45 minutes to the laser focus on the vine. I think has been for most of what's been going on. So we have ooh, can you look at loot?
I can look at my own loot. It would be
that doesn't tell
under
you.
Flora, and it would be called Malboro Vine. I know what it looks like. Don't look up what can drop the vines. I need to get to those missions. I don't think I can rely on random drops. I just need to do anything at this point. Quests that I have accepted would be under quest list at this point. I can't do those. I need to get in a fight. Let's do a fight.
Let's go to the pub and let's go to the tough guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do some tough guys.
That was the one that, like, at the bottom, that was the,
to be a fighter?
Not to be a fighter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Where do they want to meet? Mirabella. Perfect. We're already here.
Okay.
Yeah. And while I am doing a fight, then we can, like, we can figure out things. I should have looked up the backup strats. I thought I was just gonna get the thing on the way, like I always did. I'm such a fool. I am seriously one piece of loot away from having fun. I swear to God. I want to have fun tonight, goddammit. Okay, let's put you here. No, not there.
I don't know how much longer I can stick around for this.
No. Okay, it's fine.
We're already on 3 hours, and my apologies. Yeah, that's on me. We got started late. So.
Well. What that'll do is give me time to rationally figure out what I can do next time to go do the, like, one mission that I need in order to have fun. There is... Do you remember when it was a while ago, but I did talk to a woman in a field and gave her a bat tail for a cookie?
Yes.
Yeah, that was important.
Oh.
Yeah, she gave me a piece of loot that I need.
Okay.
So focus on that. We did that. It was a quest called For My Love. We needed to do that.
Can we not always see traps?
We cannot always see traps. That was only in that one mission where we were supposed to disarm them.
Okay.
So
we must like need a skill for.
Yes, there is a skill, an active ability. So you like use it on your turn, and then you're allowed to see traps for the rest of the battle.
Okay.
So we're gonna have our counterattackers cover our ranged attackers, sort of as a plan.
Having the wall of arrows is pretty hilarious.
I'm really happy about it. Ordinarily, like in any like basic playthrough of this game, I'd be like, wow, arrows, that's so dumb. Why would you do that? Let's move one step forward. Just air render on this one soldier that I have decided should die.
Okay. Drawbridge. George Muffin. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, we are. Oh boy. Oh.
Wow, thank you for the sub. Subscribe for 30 months. That's pretty good.
We are currently fighting George. We're doing a couple side things. I like the George and Rob Rich are good. The beatdown. Oh boy.
That's more likely to miss than to hit. Okay, good. Finally, something minor goes my way. Wow.
Vine. That's the stream in a nutshell.
Wow!
Stabbed.
What a fool! How idiotic of me to have taken even one step towards my opponents. Why did I break formation?
Luckily, that doesn't like let them on your ranged. That just means the Moogle is in danger.
It does cancel your action.
Yeah, that's
it's
killer.
Frustrating, but workable.
Okay.
Alright, Brilla the soldier. Rend magic on me, will you?
Yep, that sure is a move. You can use on our characters. Okay.
Yeah, no trap there, right? Jeez.
Crunch.
After the first time it happens, you're just sort of like paranoid forever. But I currently do not have any ability to reveal traps apart from the missions where they are automatically revealed. So, you know, that's kind of fun. Yeah, take that thief to task. No, not that one. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on, critical hit him. Oh, well, didn't need to crit.
I mean, that counts.
Coral fragments. No, I want to see. Counter, you don't.
Pop. So I think George is the one we want to kill last.
Currently, I'm just sort of focus firing.
Yeah. Luckily, it feels like we're not even like I don't even think George has done anything yet. Nothing.
What you can do? So yeah, one of them has a move called I can't remember what it is, but it's a ranged move that hits in a T, like a 5 square T.
Like a breath?
Yeah, he's already hit us with it so far. I just forget what it's called. That's the dangerous move that they have.
Oh!
Getting killed doesn't matter.
Yeah, our judge is still here. Alright, if you've got the T, use it now. Oh, okay. Like...
Whiff and then get counter killed. Oh, come on.
HP crit to HP crit.
Okay, soldier is probably not going to do anything relevant. Yeah, he's not going to do literally anything at all. It's probably the best thing I can have you do. I'll just hang out here. Oh, well, you're sitting in a place where that's inconvenient, so I'm gonna have you take pot shots.
Pop. And then this will be the knockout.
98% to knock out. Here it goes. Okay, good. For exactly what was reported. Silk Bloom is unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Let's have you use Phoenix down there. We have not broken the law yet.
Yep. Moogle's not doing too great.
He's not. But he also moves next. So, who gets the boss? Oh, Bone Crusher. We haven't talked about Bone Crusher.
Oh boy.
I'll steal items from you instead of encouraging you to use Bone Crusher. The Bone Crusher is a move where if your opponent does specifically physical attack against you, just like regular attack, you counterattack that. You counterattack them with bonus damage.
Yikes.
Haha! Finally! Finally a miss! Like an 11% miss. I've been waiting for that all night. Not on in this map, it doesn't matter at all, but man. All the shield bearing, all the...
It was pretty nice to happen, because like right now, everybody's super low on health.
I am restoring
so watch out for the
HP,
Bone Crusher.
But not his MP.
Yeah, not illegal.
Watch out for the Bone Crusher. Okay, he's gonna do his cool thing. Aura Blast. That's his powerful move.
Whoa!
That's what it's called. Pretty good, right? Like,
yikes.
Ranged attack with a spread to it. Okay, who's lowest? Gorilla, technically? Okay.
Yeah.
He just screams at you, and then you kind of keel over. Of course, I have strategy on my side. Guess that's the best you can do. Soldier isn't going to be able to do anything from where he is, so we can just sort of let him spend his turn moving and not doing anything. Don't use first aid or anything. Yeah, buddy. Got 19. Variance has him dead. It doesn't.
Nope.
Okay, it's fine. You have a counterattack. You don't. We are nowhere close to losing this battle, by the way. Just to...
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen would be like another shout, and that, like, sorry, there was a turn where a series of bad things could have occurred, but they missed the Moogle, so we've already escaped that.
We formed a line. This far, no further. Hit me. Yeah. Now miss when in your attempt to hit me. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, an enemy that also has a Pocket of Phoenix down, I might not be able to defeat.
Ha!
Alright, just walk up and attack me. Don't use Aura Blast. Hey. Okay, Air Render is okay. That's single target. He has all the cool moves. That one guy, he's got all the moves. Okay, you're clearly the threat here.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Might have to. I mean, I knew that I was going to have to buy Phoenix down at some point.
So one thing that you did buy like 20 of them, but that was in a timeline that doesn't exist. That was like you took a death to the sand. To the,
Oh, whoops.
You never purchased them.
Oh, okay.
So you're still playing on the like 19 that you had earlier.
Well, that's yeah. Okay. I will buy more at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I can't believe I don't get to have fun tonight.
I'm very sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault for not randomly rolling into fun earlier. This guy's gonna have pressure, isn't he? Yeah. That's the other guy. Alright, tough guy, do your worst. Walk toward me and do nothing? Good. I'm gonna sit here and also do nothing. What do you think of that?
Alright, nothing's traded.
Yes. One tough guy to another. This is how we communicate. Rend magic. Good.
Oh.
Alright, shoot the important man. Oh, okay, important man shot. Alright, Jorge. What you got for me? Aura Blast?
Backing off and Aura blasting everybody.
Fine. If he had done that from, like, the beginning of the fight, this would be an extremely more difficult fight. By the way.
Yeah, if he just did that every turn.
Aura Blast is a good move. It's like Air Render, but more. It's just a better Air Render.
Hits. 13.
I'm not gonna risk it.
I'm
gonna move in and Air Render in. He's too dangerous. Get lead. What a tosser. Again, we should have this fight well in hand.
With that enemy dead, like, all threat is gone.
I swear to God, if one of these guys drops Malboro Vine, I'm gonna kind of lose my mind. Like they were... as if they were the ones withholding it the entire time.
And the beatdown.
Oh.
Not enough.
Ooh, I'm feeling it now.
Ooh.
Fleet of foot.
Yeah.
Finally,
Haste,
pizza.
haste, haste, haste.
Pizza's time to shine.
Pizza haste. Pizza haste.
Oh, I guess Vine doesn't exist anymore.
Run.
It's all, it's Bite now, right?
Well, no, all we've got left is the Navine. That's... Oh, okay. Well, the Navine is defeated.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see what that piece of loot
Damascus.
was. Damascus. Okay. No, don't shoot your friend.
Please do not shoot Google. Oh, okay. Really enjoy that the arrow has to travel the same distance, and you don't have like a range shadow.
Well, okay, arrows are kind of funky. So there's a kind of haptic trajectory thing to arrows. It hasn't come up yet, but you can absolutely miss your arrow blasts or your arrow attacks if like things are in the way.
Oh boy, physical objects?
Yeah, I've been carefully avoiding that happening because it's bad. Because it's like, oh yeah, you have 100% to hit, but then like the haptic circumstances of a rock being in between you and him like make that not the case.
Interesting.
It will come up at some point. I'm just going to fail and, you know, I'll be like, oh wow, it hit a rock instead of my target. That's what is going to happen.
Right.
But yeah. So yeah, if, like the arrows are, think of the arrows and their trajectories as physical objects, basically.
Okay.
Not guns though. Bullets are magic,
God.
and they just fly through anything.
The power of God. Boy, haste sure is a pretty sweet status.
It's kind of good.
You taking like 1,200 actions before this one enemy.
Yeah, just getting 2 extra turns on 3 different characters. No big deal. That's also why, like, in the one of the story missions tonight, there was a time wizard, right? And he cast haste on himself. For, like, you know, for haste, and that's like his action is just casting haste on himself. But I got to do it in one action on 3 different people.
Right.
At random, but still. Oh my god, that was stupid recall grass. I was really hoping that would be Malboro Vine and I could put this whole thing to rest.
No slouch. So we've learned about
We've learned the way of the fighter.
The spirit.
The fighter job is now available, so it's not a whole wash, not a total wash.
Yeah, it works out. And we get levels.
Yeah. Hooray! There you have it. So that's it for tonight.
Yeah,
Frustrating to me because I failed, but that's okay. It's okay. First time in 8 runs that I've failed.
That's as they say, it's never happened before.
That's the variance. That's what I'm willing to say. It's I mean, how many times tonight was there like a 1 in 10 that broke my way, right? That's kind of like that's kind of what happened here with the whole thing. And I do have backups. I just forgot what they were and I have to look them up. So yeah, we'll take a look at those.
Implement backups
at some point. And on the next stream, the next time we do this, I will absolutely have fun. It is guaranteed. Okay, that's
all right.
It was almost guaranteed this time. It is absolutely guaranteed next time. I'm gonna have fun.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it.
All right. Any closing thoughts on what we've seen so far before we close this out?
Vaughn showed up.
Yep, we got to see Vaughn.
We fired 1 billion arrows into a pit. Just this arrow pit.
But to a purpose.
Right.
Okay. All right. Gonna take us away. Good night, everybody.
Good night.